Nice to meet you, Sudesh. It's my, my awareness of this particular topic started a long time back actually, because I had a hairstylist, and when I was about 18 years old, and she joined me when I was 18, and she was with me for about 10 years. And during that 10 years, she was amazing. She would, she was working with me 24/7, traveling, etc. And I came to know much later actually. She didn't really tell me for the first 2-3 years that she had a paraplegic child at home. And it was heartbreaking to watch her, because there was this mother who was constantly worried, constantly organizing, had to work, couldn't sit at home doing nothing for a long period of time, made me feel guilty if I didn't work for a little while. It was just watching her day in and day out. And that was really my first, in-depth, close-up view of how much it affects the entire family and society, actually. The way society looks at them, what society does to them. And I think that's why when I heard about Gateway, I was so happy to hear about something like that coming up. And the topic that we're discussing today is actually, I think a wonderful and a very, very relevant topic to today, to and most especially to our society. I think the first thing that we want to teach our children is compassion. And we have this world, we have this wonderful world in front of us, which we are looking at. And we see so many things that are right with it, that are wrong with it, that there are so many causes around. But I think the best thing that we could teach our children would be to look at the human being next to you and see it as a human being who deserves a chance at everything, regardless of their color, race, religion, or abilities, for that matter. And that is, yes, exactly. And that's why I'm here today, because I'm hoping that, yes, my 30 seconds are almost up. So, yes, but yeah, I'm hoping that we start a conversation that hopefully will help us make the world a better place for our children to grow up in.
Well, for me, the first time I came across a child so special was you, Raj. And my relationship with the Bodhanis, with Indira and Dharmil, started because of this bond that it happened between me and him. I saw this child and I could see that I could communicate with him, because why? Because he had only two passions: Bollywood and cricket and cooking. At that point, he didn't know he was going to be a good cook. I'll get to that afterwards. And so I felt amazing how, as an individual, as a human being, how you can influence and help a child. And so that's how my relationship built with the Bodhanis, and that's how I became a part of Gateway. I've seen the kids in the school, I've seen you since so many years, and I'm so proud of you. And I've seen all of them. The programs Gateway has been doing to improve and help and give them confidence and strength with whatever capabilities every individual child has is just amazing, And I'm a parent. I'm always worried about my sons. What's their future going to be like? Because they don't have any disabilities, but they still have these issues in their lives. But kids with special needs and disabilities can't express what they really feel and identify. And I think that's the reason why I've just been here, and I found friends and family in Bodhanis. They're like family to me. Yeah, I interact. The first time I came to the school, I just wanted to meet them, and I didn't want them to feel they're any lesser than us, because they're not. And I think that's the most important thing. If you interact with kids with special disabilities, you have to make them just be normal, because what's wrong with them? Nothing is wrong with them. So it's amazing. I mean, what Utah University is trying to do here right now to customize jobs for kids with disabilities, because it's so sad that, I mean, they have so many capabilities, but people don't focus on that. They just think, okay, they're disabled kids, so let's just give them this particular kind of work to do because they'll only be good at that. But look at you, you're working for an IT company now. I mean, that's amazing, and Yuvraj, my Yuvraj, I mean, he's an awesome child. I mean, he's such an amazing cook. I remember once I had this special occasion and he baked cookies for me. And I'm not just saying it, but his talent for cooking is amazing. Those cookies were like out of the world. And the other night, I was at Indira and Dharmel's house, and suddenly, he has got this smile on his face. And you know how interactive he's become now? I mean, it's amazing. I've seen him, going through such tough times, having these tempers, and he doesn't know, he's a child, he doesn't know how to express. But now he's calmed down, he's been doing internship, he's been to Starbucks, he's been to other places, he's been to the Muse. And I mean, amazing what you guys are doing. It's seriously very good. And the last, just a week, 10 days back, my favorite dessert is the creme brulee, and I've never had the best creme brulee, thanks to you, Raj Beta. So it's very important that people understand this and try to contribute whatever they can and be great human beings, because we all human beings, we all have issues. Even us people sitting here, we have issues.